Hi everybody, it is Wednesday, April 1st, and this is this month's edition of the scaryFANparty report. Lots of change happening this month. Of course, the almost countrywide quarantine was announced. A lot of people on lockdown, especially in California. We're kind of all stuck in our houses, but lots of stuff happening still. So first it was announced that the European dates were going to be canceled. Paris was one of the first, and then UK and Ireland followed shortly after that. Following that, Kix a Million released a reaction video to Mother I Miss You. Check that out. The link is in the description below. On March 15th, he also released a reaction to Poison. On March 18th, Scarypoolparty released a video of people distracted by their cell phones with the message 325. Of course, people are super excited about stuff like this because when he puts dates on things, it tends to indicate that something good is coming. We didn't know exactly, although I think a lot of people could have guessed that it was Millennial Love, and I think it came out shortly after that it was Millennial Love. But lots of news. On March 18th, the Grammy Museum also released their interviews, not only with Scarypoolparty, but a lot of people, including Billie Eilish, which was really cool to see. They did a post about it. American Idol has done posts about him this month. All in all, it's been a really busy month, despite the fact that we're all locked in our houses. He talked on March 19th about being a positive change in the world. We saw lots of reaction videos from Koi and our friend Kix a Million this month, which is always a bonus. And on March 23rd, Alejandro returned to American Idol, which was a surprise. Nobody expected it, I don't think, and there wasn't any news out there about it, but he did return. It was amazing. They didn't show a ton of it, but from what we could see, he talked to the contestants and helped the contestants out. Kind of talked about what he went through last year in Hollywood Week and how to stay yourself. And I think, the big message for me here is that, one, American Idol loves Alejandro, and we are extremely happy about that. But he inspired so many people on this show. It is almost overwhelming the kind of impact that he made just by staying himself and by sharing his music and fighting for what he believed in and fighting for himself. Basically fighting for his right to be himself as an artist. I think it's inspiring. I think that so many people caught that message, felt like they could be a positive influence like Alejandro, and tried out for the show. I have been watching American Idol this year, and I am truly inspired by the stories. I'm truly inspired by the changes that they made. They are letting people do their original music. Granted, they are still asking the contestants to do covers, but overall, the change that Alejandro has had on that show is so far-reaching that I think we're going to see that for years. It has turned it into not just a singing competition, but a talent show, an artist show. And I think people view it as a way to get a leg up in their career. And I think that there's people on there that absolutely deserve that. Of course, I'm an Alejandro fan. I will always be an Alejandro fan. I don't think anybody will ever affect me the way that he did. I thought Katy Perry's comments about the contestants and the fact that they're not all going to be Alejandro. They may all want to be Alejandro, and it's good that they're there and sharing their gift. But at some point, you just have to realize you're not practicing 20 hours a day and you can't play the guitar like that. But that said, the artists that are on there, I give them all the props in the world. I think that there is some amazing talent on there, and I think that we should all share the music and stay true to what he tried to create in his season on American Idol. We had lots of reactions from Koi. They are sprinkled throughout this report, and it's been a good month. March 25th, he premiered Millennial Love, and it has received such rave reviews. There are things I've heard about movements such as hashtag I See You and moves to support shelters. I think it's super inspiring, and I hope that that continues. But besides that, he has almost 250,000 views on this video, and it is the first week. So I'm super excited about this concept. I'm super excited about the video. I thought the video was so well done. I thought that he killed it as far as getting his message across. There's people that disagree, but whatever, they can. I'm okay with that. We had lots and lots of stuff going on this month. And it was really good to know that things didn't just fall apart because the world around us stopped. And I think that that's an important message right now, is to make sure that you're supporting the people in your life and helping to support friends and family and thinking about all of those things. Just kind of a quick note on summer camp. Summer camp was moved until August. Super happy about this. I was afraid it was going to get canceled. I'm glad that it's not. I will be there. I will be excited to hook up with people finally. I can go to a couple concerts this summer, so I will see you there. And as far as his social media this month, I am happy to report he has gained 649 followers on Instagram. I've been waiting for this day for almost a year now. I am super happy that he is gaining followers. He gained followers on everywhere except Twitter, but we'll start at the top. So Instagram had a slight increase of 649, now 681,073. That's for Instagram. Twitter dropped by 15 followers. Still not bad. I'm still okay with that. Facebook, 56 likes, and also up 1,000 followers, which I think is great. YouTube, big news, up 12,000 followers this month. That is double the previous month. So really good to see. Out Loud, of course, killing it as far as views. 34,000 views on Out Loud. There was 21,000 views for Poison and 16,000 views for Blesser. Blesser coming out of the woodwork there. As far as the album, Diamonds killed it, as well as Tonight had 60,000 views, followed by Cholo Love, Out Loud, and Diamonds. So the big winner, of course, this month was Millennial Love, the new video. 237,000 views right now as of the time of this broadcast. On Spotify, he was down about 3,000 listeners overall, but he was up about 5,000 followers. Out Loud leading the way with 329,000 listens, as well as 10 Years and Fading Away, all way up there this month. So that is amazing. SoundCloud up again. SoundCloud's always pretty normal, and that did not prove any different this month. The listens on all of his songs were relatively the same, the most being on 10 Years this month, and followed by Cholo Love's Super Scary Mix, which is nice to see. That hasn't been in the mix for a while. As far as the album, the top listens were Out Loud Remastered, 10 Years, and Millennial Love. So, not a big surprise on that. Millennial Love is gaining a lot of views and listens everywhere right now. So, we are going to stay tuned for more news on Millennial Love. Hopefully, this is what we need to get us to the Grammy Awards, right? Best New Artist. That's what I'm hoping for. And my takeaway this month is just to kind of remember that we have a lot of people in our lives, and take care of them. Remember them. Just because you can't see them or you're not talking to them every day doesn't mean they don't need help or they don't want to hear from you. I think that we're living in a world right now that is super complicated, and we need to remember other people as a part of that. our lives have been turned upside down. I know for myself, I am struggling to maintain school right now because there is a lot of work involved in not going to school. So that's no excuse for getting the people that you love, however. And just take care of the people in your life and the people around you. And remember to say, hey, I appreciate you. And do you need anything? You know, I wouldn't suggest not doing the social distancing thing, but you can say, hey, do you need anything, and drop it off on their porch. Or just try to help your neighbors right now. We're in this together, and all of us are in this together, and we need each other to make it through. And that's it for this month's report. And I hope everybody has a good week and is staying safe. And please follow the CDC recommendations for not getting the coronavirus. Bye!